Anyone purchasing an AR-15 in 2026 faces a high probability of being ripped off by marketing departments that prioritize aesthetics over mechanical integrity. The digital landscape is saturated with sponsored reviews and biased creators, each crowning a new best rifle every 7 days to satisfy an algorithm. This commercial noise obscures the fact that Eugene Stoner's design was originally built for the infantry, intended to function reliably in the most hostile environments on Earth. At its core, firing an AR-15 involves containing a sequence of high-pressure explosions occurring just inches from the shooter's eyes. This raises a physical question. Does a $2,000 rifle actually provide more reliability, or can a $500 budget build survive the exact same 8,000-round stress test? To find the answer, we have to strip away the brand names and examine the 3 distinct price tiers of the current market at a purely mechanical level. The sub-$800 market is defined by high-volume producers like Palmetto State Armory and Smith Wesson. Manufacturers reach this price point by using 4140 or 4150V steel for their barrels. This diagram shows the looser molecular bonds in standard barrel steel compared to the tighter, more uniform structure of high-end alloys. For most civilian shooters, this steel is perfectly sufficient. Under standard range conditions and lower round counts, the barrel handles the internal pressure without any loss of integrity. To ensure these rifles cycle reliably with cheap ammunition, they typically use carbine-length gas systems. This creates a high-pressure cycle that is effective, though it results in a more aggressive recoil impulse. Because of the precision of modern CNC machining, these entry-level platforms have become highly capable defensive tools for the average owner. However, these budget workhorses have a thermal ceiling. Subjecting them to more than 1,000 rounds of rapid fire causes accelerated wear and heat-induced stress that the steel was never engineered to withstand. The $800 to $1,600 tier is occupied by brands like Aero Precision and Springfield Armory, where the focus shifts toward refined engineering. This schematic illustrates the most significant upgrade in this category, the mid-length gas system. Notice how the gas travels further down the longer mid-length tube, allowing pressure to drop before it reaches the bolt. Increasing that travel time results in a softer recoil impulse and significantly reduces the mechanical shock delivered to the rifle's internal components. A smoother cycle makes it easier for the shooter to stay on target. This typically results in sub-MOA accuracy, allowing for faster and more precise follow-up shots. These rifles also include free-floating M-LOK handguards, which attach to the receiver rather than the barrel, ensuring that the shooter's grip doesn't interfere with barrel harmonics. If a $1,000 mid-tier rifle provides sub-MOA accuracy and runs reliably for most users, we have to examine why professional units routinely pay triple that amount. The $1,600 plus tier features titans like Daniel Defense, BCM, and Geissele, where the primary objective is absolute endurance. This premium price is driven by molecular-level manufacturing, specifically cold hammer-forged barrels. This visualization shows how steel is violently compressed over a mandrel to create a dense, uniform structure. This intense forging process, paired with heavy chrome lining, creates a barrel that is virtually immune to the effects of extreme heat or sustained fully automatic fire. Proprietary internal upgrades also appear here, such as the Knights Armament E3 bolt. Its lugs are shaped to distribute stress more evenly, providing a service life 5 times longer than a standard mil-spec part. Independent endurance testing confirms these specifications. These rifles routinely survive 8,000 to 10,000 round stress tests with 0 malfunctions and no internal parts breakage. A $2,000 investment buys a quantified margin of safety against mechanical failure when operating in the most demanding environments. The data reveals a clear market reality. A $2,000 Daniel Defense is unnecessary for a casual afternoon at the range. Conversely, a $500 budget rifle should not be the primary choice for high-stakes, professional, or duty use. Success depends on matching the engineering limits of the rifle to your specific mission profile, whether you prioritize a lightweight build or maximum mechanical longevity. Highly refined, automated manufacturing now allows for the mass production of duty-ready components at prices that were unachievable a decade ago. Ultimately, whether it is a PSA or a Geissele, the most effective AR-15 in 2026 is the one that you actually take to the field and train with. But even the most durable rifle is only as reliable as what you feed it. In our next video, we see what happens to a $2,000 premium rifle when we force it to cycle the lowest quality ammunition on the planet.